It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears, and it's coming up next.
It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the new-look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his fourth NFL season, Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Love. That's caught by the rookie, Jayden Reed. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Love now to pass on 1st down. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 17 yards for Aaron Jones. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Stick it in the end.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their third-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Draw play, this is Henry. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On first down, Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Fields now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Santos able to... point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has a... Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside... Tom Brandon Gordon set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Down the right sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 51 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
Just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter.
Well, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
Off the play fake, it's Bagent. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. With authority, just as you described, big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And able to get this out to the 25.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And that one knocked it. Played. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Clifford, they're going for it. That's caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They go back to the ground with Jones. Broken tackle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drop.
Exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Carlson on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. On the return, here's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bagent. He'll fire deep, looking for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the winner. So advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 84 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
To throw, Clifford. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now the timeout comes here, and the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Clifford to throw. Here's a diving catch right side, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 9 yards there on a touchdown run.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Chicago offense set to get started. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a first throw here in overtime. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! Now the point after try for Santos. He's got it, and we're all 21. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Escaping the pressure right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny them the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And Jones going to have a Packers first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Flushed out right. He spins free. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Bust through the tackle. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 138 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So it's all come down to this for Anders Carlson. And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their 2nd timeout here. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. It's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright. And we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. But this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Brandon, you know more about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones, and that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime, what type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown, or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked on all the way through? It's going to give you the play we saw to win the game. But I know everyone's thinking that was something they had just drilled. It might have been something they've been working on, and now they got the right matchup.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory. So this